Chelsea boss Maurizio Sarri spoke about a number of issues at a media conference ahead of the game against Cardiff. Here's some of what the Italian had to say. On the fitness of his international players, we have some players a little bit tired now. Kante, Giroud and Hazard played 3 matches in 7 days. Now we are not in October, it is different and players are more tired. So we need to recover. Yesterday I saw during training that somebody was a little bit tired. On whether his players are ready for a physical battle at Cardiff, we have to wait for their reaction during the match. We are working well in training, but the only thing that is important is their reaction in the match. It will be a very difficult match because they are a very physical team. They are dangerous in the opposition's box and from set pieces, so I think we need to defend very high, to try to defend very far from our box, otherwise for us it could be a problem. On whether he thinks Eden Hazard will stay, I don't know. You have 2 possibilities, you can ask Hazard or you can ask the club. I don't know. As you know, I am not in charge of the transfer market and so I don't know. For me what is important is Hazard in this moment, because we need to have Hazard at the top in the last 2 months of the season. The market is closed now, so it's not important. I want to respect his decision. But I don't know if he has decided or not. On whether he has spoken to Hudson-Odoi about racist abuse in Montenegro, not for the moment, and I don't like to speak with him about this problem because unfortunately I am not able to solve it. In every country there are some stupid people. It's a big problem and I think we need to do something different. Probably it's right to stop the match for 10 minutes after the first situation. We need a rule. We need a rule for the Premier League and for all the championships, for all football. A rule that can permit us to stop the match. He is very young but I think he is really very strong. The character is really very strong. I think he is strong enough. On whether he saw Hudson-Odoi's England display, no. Only 20 minutes because I had 14 players in their national teams and I had no time for watching 20 matches. I saw the English national team only for 20 or 25 minutes and Callum didn't start very well in the first 20 minutes on the right. He did very well on the left immediately, but I know him very well and know he prefers to play on the left. On whether it's time for Hudson-Odoi to start in the Premier League, I don't know. I know very well the situation because last season Callum was only 17 and played 3 or 4 matches, and this season he is only 18 and has played, I think, 19 or 20 matches. I think the evolution is right. The evolution is that he will probably play 30 to 35 matches next season. So I think with Callum we are on the right path. We have to play 8 matches in 28 days. So I am sure Callum will start in 2 or 3 matches. For me, the Premier League, Europa League and FA Cup are the same. For me there is no difference. He has started a lot of matches, not in the Premier League, but for me to put him in the starting 11 in the Premier League is not a problem, but I can only play 2 wingers and we have Hazard, Willian and Pedro. He is doing well but he needs to improve more because the potential is very high and I don't want him to stop improving. He can become one of the most important players in Europe. On whether he expects Hudson-Odoi to stay, I think so. I am not able to say whether he will sign a new contract or not, but I think he will stay here with us in every case. On Chelsea fans wanting Hudson-Odoi to play, I am not the coach of the fans.